guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 3, Episode 2 of our FIFA 14 Monaco Career Mode. Now in that last episode, we managed to get our first win in the league. We played one game and got the 3 points, a clean sheet as well. We got a little bit lucky. Subasic saved our lives in that game. But going a bit further back, we started a new season with a new team. And yeah, it's a big change for the season, for the series even. And yeah, it's a choice that I made, and hopefully one that people like. We've made some good signings. We've basically completely changed the back four. We've just got Pantilimon in, and we're trying to get a couple wingers in on top of that as well. There was quite a lot of players that we had to sign, and we didn't have Monaco's usual budget. The window's still open. We've still got some work to do. But yeah, let's hope we can do it. And up next in the league, we're away to Stade Rennes. And now, look, I just need to keep that winning form going. The board actually want us to win the league. I'm not going to sit here and say I think we can do it. I hope we can do it. European qualification is always going to be my first goal, because that's something we still are yet to achieve going into Season 3 of the series, sorry. And yeah, going into Season 3, we've still not got European football. We've still not won a trophy. We just need to achieve one of those, ideally both. So yeah, let's get straight into this game and hopefully another win. And here we go, away to Stade Rennais in the league. 3 points on the board already. We need to keep that winning formula going. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season, but I'm excited. I really think we can do something special with this team. We've got some really high-rated players to do it, and let's hope we can keep that winning formula going. And João Moutinho, great tackle and a ball straight into Falcao. He's on his own. He's got a lot of work to do, but he's beat the defender with ease. 1-on-1 with the keeper. And that is Radamel Falcao at his best. Clinical finishing from the forward. And what a bit of play from the midfielder, João Moutinho. A great tackle and a great pass into him. Falcao still had a lot of work to do, but he did it so well. Defender had no chance, and the keeper had even less of a chance. Slotted it straight under him into the bottom corner. And that is 1-0. So point to the box again, and it's a flick on, but Subasic yet again finding it easy. But that's a couple chances we've given them now. Falcao picks up the ball. Falcao, tell you what. Oh my God, Radamel Falcao was just running through the defence. I'm going to take a shot. It's a good save from the keeper, but wow. Falcao, I think he only has like 78, 79 pace, but he feels rapid. And Kondogbia wins back the ball, and it's great from the midfielder. Good strength. And he's won it back again. And it's a ball over the top into Sally. He's through on goal, and the keeper's come out well there. Kondogbia picks up the ball after it hits the ref, and we can capitalise. The ball through to Campos, but he's offside, and the ref nearly helped us out there. Campos picks up the ball into João Moutinho. Moutinho have a ball over the top. There's a defender injured. And Falcao with a wasted opportunity. The injured players kept him on, I think. And we couldn't capitalise. Look at that. Left foot volley. It was just way too wide. And that is half time. And we are 1-0 up. A great goal from Falcao. And we've actually played pretty well. They haven't really threatened us much. And we've had most of the ball. Most of the chances. And yeah, hopefully more of the same. Here we go, second half. A good performance so far. Fingers crossed we can keep going. What? Oh my God, Shamanga, step away from the ref. That's a bit aggressive there. I agree it wasn't a yellow card ever, but you can't. Look at that. It's right in his face. He's nearly hit him. He's hit him. That's a red. Stade Rennais on the attack now, and it could be a dangerous one, but Dede, an excellent tackle. It's not away yet, and they're driving back into the box. And it's good defending from Sally, and we can start an attack of our own. Falcao into a Campos. Can a Campos get past the defender? He has. It's great from a Campos, but I don't know if he's got the legs. He's still going. That's a good run, but the keeper's equaled it with a great save. Stade Rennais on the attack now, and they've got the ball at the edge of the box, and they've been playing it well. And we can't get the ball from João Moutinho with an excellent challenge at the edge of the box. And it's a ball over the top of Stade Rennais, through on goal. And they've equalised in the 69th minute. Poor defending. Another ball over the top that's caught us out. And it was a decent finish into the far corner, but that was poor from us. Really poor. I'm going to make a couple of subs now. That's a shame that we've conceded in the way that we have. I'm going to bring Riviere on. I'm actually going to bring him on up front and put Falcao in behind, because the way Falcao picks up the ball and runs with it, I feel like could be really useful. I don't really want to put anyone else on. I mean, Toulalan's just too slow for this. You know, if we get caught out in midfield and we end up losing because I stick Toulalan on, I don't think I'd ever, live it down. I will bring... I know Tisserand's a right back, but I will bring him on for Shimunga because Shimunga's on a yellow. But yeah, that's the subs, and fingers crossed we can turn this around. And it's another ball over the top. No, they're through and goal. It's a great save from Subasic, but we haven't got it clear yet. I'm just about to do it now. Can Sally take this further? He's got the pace. Can Sally keep going? He's got the legs, surely. Oh, it's excellent from the winger. Can he find anyone in the box? There's a ball in. Oh, we've nearly got on the end of it. And I tell you what, that's a great attack from the winger. And we were unlucky to not get on the end of that cross. It's the ball out wide. Can Marvel Wing catch up to the winger? He hasn't. It's a ball into the box. And the goalkeeper misses it. And it's another shot. It's a great block. But I tell you what, that was a mistake from Subasic there that could have cost us. And that is full time and a disappointing point. We've dropped 2 points there, I feel like. We were playing pretty well, and we conceded a bit of just an underwhelming goal. It's not a loss, but if we want to be, up there, and if we want to meet the board's expectations, we've got to be winning those games. But yeah, disappointing. And Dusseldorf have accepted our offer for Matisse Bolly, and fingers crossed he'll accept our contract offer and we can get him through the door ASAP, because we do need some more dynamic, pacey options off the bench, especially in games like that last one where we need to turn it around if we're not winning late in the game. So yeah, fingers crossed he can accept and we can bring him in. Roma have rejected our offer for Gervinho, but we're going to go back in with 4 million and Pi. I think it's Pi. But yeah, hopefully they can accept this one. I'm going to try and bring in Kouyaté. He's so overpowered on this game. And I know I've brought Marvel Win in, and I'm kind of, at the moment, using him as a fullback. I may kind of mix that up, but I kind of want more versatile players that can play across the back line. And Kouyaté is one of them, as well as Marvel Win. So if during a game we need extra pace at centre-back, we can move Kouyaté to right-back, Marvel Win into centre-back, and just do certain things like that, or with injuries or suspensions. So yeah, I'm gonna offer 1 mil, and I'm actually gonna offer one of the centre backs that are on the bench. I think the slower of the two is Lopez. So I don't even think I need to offer much money, if I'm honest. Hopefully they can accept this. But yeah, it's something I'm gonna try out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but yeah, fingers crossed we can do it. And Matisse Bolly has accepted our contract offer, and we finally have some real pace on that bench now. I may even start him if I'm honest, but we can still bring Sally off the bench if he isn't starting, and it just gives us more options to play around with. So yeah, massive signing for the club, and hopefully he can help us in the long run. And Anderlecht have accepted our offer for Kouyaté. It was a pretty good offer, to be fair. We probably didn't even have to give them any money, but I thought just to kind of secure it, I'd send a bit more. And I'm also going to do that with a contract offer. 10% bonus, 3-year deal. I don't know what his rating is. I'm just going to offer him important first-team player. And fingers crossed that can get it done. And Roma have rejected our other offer for Gervinho. It's looking a little bit hard to get done. I'm going to raise the price slightly and see if there's anyone else we can offer. I don't have too many options that I think they'll be interested in. I mean, I could offer Riviere. Let's try it. With Sally coming in and Bolly, and then if Gervinho comes in on top of that, we won't really need Riviere as much. So yeah, fingers crossed they can accept this offer. And up next in the league, we're at home to St-Etienne. And after that disappointing draw in the last game, I do really want to go and win this one. So yeah, fingers crossed we can go and do it. Made a couple changes for this one. Firstly, we've brought Pantilimon in for Subasic. Now, Subasic was pretty great in that first game. Obviously, in the one just now, he wasn't as good. I mean, he wasn't really at fault for the goal, but he made a mistake. And in all fairness, he did make a pretty big mistake in the first game as well. But look, we signed Pantilimon for a reason, and he was hard to get. I just felt like Subasic at least deserved that second start. And if he had like another absolutely outstanding man of the match game, then he could keep playing. But ultimately, Pantilimon was always going to come in and start. So yeah, on top of that, Matisse Bolly is getting his first start. I just want to try that 97 pace. I know it's sweaty. I know it's it's pretty bad, especially with Martial on the other wing. He's got like 94, 95 pace. It's pretty sweaty on those wings. So yeah, let's hope they can help us win this. And here we go at home to St-Etienne in the league. We've got 4 points from 2 games. I want to make it 7 from 3. We need those 3 points. I don't want to start dropping again. I know you've heard this time and time again from me, but let's hope we can win this. And here we go, kickoff. St-Etienne on the attack. Oh no. Oh no, we've given a penalty away in the 8th minute. A Marvel win it is. It's not been the best start to life at the club. Oh man, that was calamitous. I didn't really know what was happening. I didn't even speak. And then I thought we'd been, I thought we were safe because of the shot. And it went wide and oh my God. I'm going to go left. Oh, and Pantilimon goes the right way. But it's gone in and we're 1-0 down in 8 minutes to St-Etienne. And it's a poor start. Marvel Wynn hasn't been... I'll tell you what, he hasn't been great at right back for us so far. I've got to be honest. I think I need to try and find him a way back into centre back. Ah, man. And St-Etienne are just walking through our midfield at the minute. And they're playing through us. And they've got the ball out wide. And Alback, he's just stopped the cross. It's out for a corner. And now we have to defend the corner. And it's not been a great start from us. It's a ball into the box. And can we defend it? We haven't. And it's cleared off the line. And Pantilimon's there to clear it. Campos picks up the ball. And it's over the top to Bolly, who gets there. Can he put it into the box to Falcao? He has. And Falcao heads it straight into the keeper's arms. João Moutinho into Bolly. Bolly's found a ball into a Campos, who's through on goal. It's a good shot, but the keeper saves it. And that is half-time and a really disappointing half so far. We are 1-0 down. A silly penalty that we gave away. And yeah, keeper nearly saved it, but it's poor so far. We deserve to be 1 behind. And I'm going to make a formation change for this half. I'm going to go to the 4-4-2 that worked for Palermo. I think without James Rodriguez, Campos has been okay, but it's not good enough right now. And yeah, I'm gonna sub off Campos for Sally. So we've got Sally and Bolly on the wings, Martial and Falcao up front, and let's hope that that can change this game for us. Here we go, second half. We need to turn this around. Dede cutting across, and that's excellent from the Brazilian. Great defending. And a free kick now. And we're going to try and whip this one into the box with Kondogbia. And it ain't the worst cross. It's into Falcao. Oh my God. Was that Falcao? Who was that? That was incredible. What a goal. It wasn't Falcao. What a ball from Kondogbia. I just assumed it was Falcao. No, it wasn't Falcao. Who was that? Was it João Moutinho? What a cross. I still don't know who scored. He's got up, but it's an incredible header. That's why I thought it was Falcao, because of how good the header was. I think that is João Moutinho, yeah. Wow. What a goal. And we have equalised. And we have another free kick at the edge of the box now. Sally to whip this one in. And it's a good ball. Can we get on the end of it? Oh, my God. How have we missed? How have we missed that? I need to see the replay. I do not know how we've missed. Dede, that has to be a goal. Oh, my. I can't believe we've missed that. St-Etienne on the attack. And Albeck's come across and just done enough. And that is full time. And it's another draw. I mean, we're not losing, but we're dropping points too easily at the minute. And it's a little bit disappointing so far to start the season. Hopefully we can turn this around soon. And Kouyaté has rejected the contract offer. It means we're going to have to offer him a little bit more money. I'll offer him 35k a week, 20% bonus for 2 years, crucial first-team player, and let's hope we can get him through that door. And Roma have accepted our offer for Gervinho. Finally, we can get him through the door as long as he accepts the contract offer. We'll offer him a 20% bonus, crucial first-team player on 80k a week. And let's hope we can get some added quality. Gervinho, the legend, the nostalgic hero. Yeah, tricky winger. Let's hope he can help us. Let's hope he can accept the offer first. And Kouyaté has accepted our contract offer, which is massive news. We've got a great centre-back in who can be versatile and play at full-back as well. Can switch with Marvel Win. And hopefully we can get that balance right for the defence. That's a massive signing for the club. And let's hope he can do great things. And Gervinho has declined our contract offer. He wants more money. We're going to offer him 95k a week for 2 years. Crucial first-team player. 20% bonus. And let's hope he can accept and we can bring him in ASAP. And Gervinho has declined our second offer. I'm going to offer him 100k a week. You know what? I'm going to offer him 110k a week for 2 years. 20%. Crucial first-team player. Surely he accepts this now. Surely. And he's declined the offer again. I don't know what he wants. I'll offer him 130k a week. 20%. 2 years. Crucial first team player. I do not want to offer him 1 year. That just feels criminal to me. 130k a week has to be enough, surely. Man, I don't know what to do other than that because we haven't got the budget. And Gervinho has finally accepted our contract offer, but we don't quite have the budget. We just need to let one player go. Even like a fringe player that's like worth 100k would fix the problem. But we don't know how long we're going to have to stall this. So I'm going to try and stall the offer. And fingers crossed someone can sell in the next few days. But, man, to do all that work and not get him in the end would be so devastating. Fingers crossed we can wait and get it done. And up next in the league, we're away to Reims. We have to win. 2 draws and a win. 5 points in 3 games. It's not the worst, but for where we want to be, it's just not good enough. We have to be winning this. And they're just behind us in the league. I know it's still early days, but we have to be winning this. Now, as you can see for this game, I've switched up the formation slightly. I'm only going to do it whilst James Rodriguez is out. Because Ocampos at 10 is okay, but I feel like we just need to go with the 4-4-2. It helped us at Palermo. And I feel like with the skill set of the players we have, it's quite similar to Palermo. So yeah, I'm just going to use the 4-4-2 for now. And hopefully it can help us in this game. And here we go, away to Stade Reims. It's a game we have to win. We haven't lost the game yet in the league, but too many draws. It's just the history. It's the theme of this series of all 3 seasons so far. Too many draws, too many drop points, and a win would put us back in a good place. So yeah, let's hope we can do it. And here we go. Ball out to Matisse Bolli. He's got that pace. Glides past defenders. It's a ball into the box. And I'll tell you what, it's deflected out to Martial. He's hit it on his left. And it's deflected to the keeper who spilt it, but he's managed to pick it up in the end. And that was a chance early on. Sally with a great bit of skill to get past the fullback. The fullback's trying to catch up, but he can't get near. And it's a ball to Falcao. And Falcao's got on the end of it. And that is 1-0. Excellent wing play from Sally. Whips it into Falcao, and his heading's amazing on this game. And he gets on the end of it and just whacks it into the back of the net with his head. That's a great bit of skill from the winger initially. Easy for Falcao. He's not the tallest, but he can get up in the air, and his heading accuracy is phenomenal. Easy stuff from the forward. And that is 1-0. Shimunga into Kondogbia. Kondogbia into João Moutinho, picks up the ball in midfield. He's got the ball at the edge of the box. Can he have a shot? It's a great shot and a great save from the goalkeeper. It's a ball over the top, and Dede's trying to get across to stop it. And he hasn't got there. And it's a great save from Pantilimon after poor defending from Dede. Ball into Sally. Can Sally use that pace? Oh, Sally on this left wing's been phenomenal today. Look at him go. Look at the pace. He's going to put it into the box if anyone can get on the end of it. No one gets there, but it's great from the winger yet again. And that is half time, and we are 1-0 up. A decent half. We've had some chances. A great save from Pantilimon as well. So we could have conceded. Dede didn't do his best work there, but Pantilimon showing why we bought him. But we're 1-0 up, and that's all that matters so far. And let's hope we can continue that in the second half. Here we go, second half. The 3 points is the most important thing. Hopefully we can get it. Falcao picks up the ball. Gives it to Bolly. Can Bolly just blast this fullback? Oh my God, he does. The pace from Bolly is incredible. The cross isn't, but I'll tell you what, it's fell to Sally. And he scuffed that shot a little bit, and it's gone wide. Shimang with a ball over the top into Sally. If he can get there, the defender's coming across. But Sally's done brilliantly to win it back, and he's going to put this into the box. Can anyone get on the end of it? Oh my God, he's hit the bar. That's unlucky. João Moutinho wins the ball back well. And it's a ball into Sally, and I tell you what, Sally's been fantastic. He deserves a goal. Not with shooting like that, though. That was a terrible shot, but he's caused them a lot of problems in this game. And it's just a very poor finish, really. And Marvel Wynn's got the ball out wide. Can he find anyone in the box? Oh my God, he's nearly scored. The keeper was scrambling to get back, and he's had to tip it over the bar. That wasn't the intention, but we do now have a corner, and Sally's going to whip this one in. Can Falcao get on the end of it? And he has, and it's a goal. The keeper got a hand to it, but Falcao has scored yet again, and that is 2-0. And the Colombian captain, I tell you what, he's going to be so good for us this season. He's going to bail us out of a lot of games. It's a good header. The keeper gets a hand on it. Does that come off the defender as well? Might be an own goal. It's a header. Keeper saves it off the defender and in. That could be an own goal. Bolly picks up the ball. It's into Martial. He plays the ball into Falcao. Falcao one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's going to have a shot. Wow, what was that? Falcao, of all people, I'm not expecting him to do that. That's a horrible shot. Straight over the bar. Stade Reims with the ball out wide. I don't think we're going to be able to stop the cross, and we haven't. But Dede's there, and it's great defending. I'm going to make a couple subs. I've left it a little bit late, but we are 2-0 up, so there's no real urgency. But just for fitness sake, I'm going to bring Martial off. I'll put... You know what? I'm going to bring Bolly off because he hasn't been great. You know what? I'm actually going to bring Toulalan on as well for João Moutinho. And yeah, let's hope we can see out the game. A free kick now for Reims at the edge of the box, and they've played it into the back post. It's dangerous. And they've got a goal back, and it's... I tell you what, it's not too late for them to equalise. It's poor defending. Pretty much a free header. I don't know who was marking there, but that's terrible defending. And Pantilimon doesn't have much of a chance because the defence just don't help him out. Shimanga was poor. Should have been someone taller. Dede should have been marking him there. That's poor. And that is full time. And I'll tell you what, that was a red card challenge right there at the end. But we got the 3 points, which is the main thing. 2-1 win. A sloppy goal conceded at the end there. Poor defending on the free kick, but it doesn't matter. We've won 2-1. Falcao with both goals. He did get awarded that second goal. I wasn't too sure because it looked like the keeper saved it onto the defender and then he knocked it in, which I think probably should be an own goal, but I'm not going to complain. Falcao deserves it. He's been brilliant. And that is 3 points on the board, and we are unbeaten as well, which is important. But we have some great news. James Rodriguez is back from injury, and we can start integrating him into the team, so that is a massive relief. It's looking less likely that we're going to be able to get Gervinho, because no one's bought any of our players, and we need extra money to sign him. It's a shame, because we spent so long trying to work out the contract, and we're so close to being able to afford it, but we just can't. So I'm going to go for a backup option in Memphis Depay, and I'm going to offer the same player, Riviere, as well. And yeah, fingers crossed, Riviere, and I'm just going to offer 2 mil as well. And you know what, no, because Riviere's worth like 2. How much is he worth? He's worth 2.1. So let's offer him 1.2 and Riviere, and let's hope they can get back to us, because it is deadline day now, and I don't want to go into the season short. I know we've got a lot of players, but I'd rather just be safe, you know. I feel like we never get everything that we need done. So yeah. And PSV have actually accepted our offer. I'm going to offer him 45k a week, 20% bonus. I mean, he's demanding 4 years, so I'll offer him 4 years. I'll give him important first-team player as well. Fingers crossed we can get him through the door. As much as I want Gervinho, I just don't think we're going to get it done before the window closes. And I'd rather get another winger in, another forward. He can also play up front, so just that versatility that we need. Yeah, it's important that we get it. Now, a dilemma. We have we have a little bit of a dilemma because Memphis Depay has accepted the contract, but we do have a transfer offer. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to accept it. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to accept that offer. And I'm going to wait until 2 hours remaining. And if that deal isn't finalised, I'm just going to accept Memphis Depay. It's really on a knife edge at the minute who we get in. It could be Depay, it could be Gervinho. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And he has sold. I'm just hoping that's given us enough to accept Gervinho. It should be enough because we weren't far off it. And it is enough. And Gervinho can now come in. We were close to... Look, we agreed a deal with Depay right here. And as much as Depay, I'm sure, is great in this game and will probably grow higher than Gervinho, I just think the instant impact, the instant quality that Gervinho can have is a little bit more than what Depay has right now. Yeah, I'm going to accept it. And Gervinho is in the door. That was, it was looking unlikely for a second, but we do now have him in the club. Right, so I thought we had everything. And I have kind of neglected a position slightly. The defensive midfield position is... We have 3 players that can play DM. The other centre mids we have in the team are not defensive midfielders at all. Yeah, it's a little bit worrying. I thought we had everything, and Nico Yanoris isn't, like, top of the range. He's not slow. I think high 70s, low 80s for pace. Good balance. Agility's okay. Look, he's not going to be someone that plays much, but we do need to try and get him in. Now, it's going to have to be on loan because I just can't afford it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be accepted in time. I don't even know if he's going to be, like, any higher rated than he's, like, base rating. I know he's, like, a bronze 63. I could be wrong, but hopefully he's in, like, the mid-60s. And, yeah, look, it's not ideal. I just need someone as cover because we don't really have anyone other than Tulalan. And if we get injuries or suspensions or anything like that, we're in big trouble. So, yeah, not ideal, but we're going to try and get Nico Yanoris in on loan. And Arsenal have accepted our proposal for a season-long loan for Nico Yanoris. I'm just hoping that stats-wise he's improved a little bit than his base rating. But if not, it'll just have to do. We don't really have anything else in that position other than Tulalan. So, yeah, it's something we need. It's not ideal. Kind of like the Emi Martinez signing last year. Might play a couple cup games. Just someone there in case we desperately need it. Yeah, a necessary signing. I should have had a little closer look and allocated a little bit more budget. Maybe we should have got Depay in so we could have got a DM in as well. But it is what it is. And yeah, Nico Yanoris is in the club. Yeah, so looking at his stats and his rating, he hasn't grown at all. I think he was, I thought he was 63. He must have been 62 rated. 76 pace, 81 agility, 82 balance, which is pretty good. But his short passing is okay. Ball control, okay. Interceptions, okay. There's not much there. Maybe he can play a cup game, but we just needed something. I couldn't afford much else. We could have probably bought him, but I don't think that would have been necessary. So, yeah, Nico Yanoris in. It's basically an Emi Martinez signing part 2. I'm not sure it's someone we'll need too much this season, but, I mean, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not, but he's there if we do need him. Yeah, so that's the last deadline day signing. A little underwhelming, but better to have a body in there just in case. And at the end of the episode, we are sitting in 6th place. 4 games played, 2-1, 2 draw. No losses, which is good. Bordeaux at the top of the league, just looking there. We're only 2 points off top, which is obviously good. But we do have the lowest goal difference out of the top 6, which was a running theme and is ultimately why we didn't get European football last season with Palermo. But yeah, a decent episode. 2 draws and a win. Could have been a little bit better, but we got the players in that we needed, Jovino and Unaris. So we've got cover in midfield. We've got an extra winger. And I think overall a strong episode. I think we've done some good stuff, some good business. That win at the end of the episode, that win was important because 3 draws would have been, that would have been heavy because we would have been sitting in 12th, I believe. So yeah, very glad that we got the win. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I do hope to see you again in the next one.